Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Yeah. I sound so excited to have this. Happy. You know what it is? It's a good day. It's a good day. I woke up and, and, uh, you know, a roof over my head. And I had good food. My fridge with electricity. And yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. Why not? Why not, folks? So let me just get some things sorted. We're gonna do some more Warships until the baby wakes up, and then I don't know what's happening. I'll probably prep this bottle and take him down to his mom, downstairs to the mama, and she'll probably come over here and tell me, no, you feed him. Okay. I can still do ships while I feed a baby. I'm talented like that. I did that with the older boy. I did that with the older one. Oh yeah, 7 containers. Score. What do they got all these containers for? Oh, open all the containers. Sweet. We're doing some World of Warships today. I like No Man's Sky. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy it, but I need a little bit of a break so I don't get burnt out. Made some good coin yesterday on that, and I will probably go back to that tonight. I'll probably hour and a half after bathe the kiddo. We'll get everything sorted and chilled out, and we'll do some No Man's Sky. But I have the ships up now in case he decides he wants to go gun boom boom, which is his jam. He likes that sort of thing. Anyways, hope you all are well. We gotta see. I missed the other event. I didn't miss it. I just stopped. I got the one I wanted. I wanted the John Paul Jones. I didn't get the ship, but I don't care. So, guaranteed ship drop from the special reward group in 50. We'll try it. So, what do you do to get special rewards group? How do you get this? Temporary resource for the Wishing Wharf event. How to spend. During the Wishing Wharf event in the Armory until the end of update 15.6, the Wishing Wharf can bring you new tier 10 battleship Conte Verde. Green, I don't know what Conte is. You can also obtain tier 10 battleship Rhode Island, the 9 destroyer Nanning, the 9 cruiser Cambridge and Suzuya, and the tier 9 battleship Surugi, as well as other ships, permanent camouflage, and more items. How to obtain it from bundles in the armory and the premium ship, as well as Wishing Wharf as common words in the end. Okay. Okay. Summer offers. Black Friday. What do we need? I need, like, what is this? 0 stars. Okay, well, apparently I don't have any stars. Do I have any? Like, are they giving stuff away for free? Festival stuff? No. Wow, 14-day premium. That'd be nice. Sunrise bundle. Okay, hold on. Oh. I'm gonna tease my wife on something real quick, which is dangerous. Right? There we go. We'll see. Okay. So we gotta see sunrise bundles. I can use doubloons to get stuffs. I don't really want to. And then I think I already got. Okay. Well, how do I meet the redesigned battle pass? I looked at it. It was kind of funky, but what else? Kind of a choose your own adventure thing going on here. since we are 2 weeks out almost from Independence Day of my country, I love my ships, but I'm gonna go back to what I know works for me. We're gonna go back to the Germans. Just I was not good with the American line, but I did it to support my country. Dadgummit, America. We go to German. We go to the Germans. Yeah. It's actually my ancestry's Germany. F to cross. I haven't used the F to cross in forever. Yeah, ancestry's German. My paternal side is. Oh, thank you, Benny. My paternal side is predominantly German, and then you go into the Baltic states, and then so northern Germany, a little bit in central, but mostly northern. And then my maternal side, part of that side rather, goes into southern and eastern Germany, and down into nearest I can figure is France and Switzerland. Not Switzerland. Oh, my geography is horrible. You can make fun of me now. We'll reboot this real quick. If I see it on the map of where the family's from. Yeah, France and Switzerland. Yeah. So you go into France and Strasbourg, Stuttgart. You go from central as far as the line goes, right? Frankfurt. And then you go into Bern and that, but where the French border kind of juts into Germany. And then I haven't gone too much further back to look at some of those lines. Anyways, yeah, but enough of that. We don't care. We're just here to watch me die on a G-curve first. We're here to go news. So I will be here. Gotta keep an eye on the baby. We'll be here, like I said, until the baby wakes up, or until I get to bathe the kiddo, or both. We'll see. We're gonna do news as well. I have not done news. I have not done. Been kind of slacking at that. I was looking at new oilskin duster. I don't want anything made in China, so I was looking at some brands that are made either Australia or New Zealand. I found a couple, but even the Outback Trading Company is made in China. I suppose if you take care of them the last, I have two. I have a brown one and I have a black one, and I've got to clean them and do some stitch work on them. I'm pretty sure I can do that without problem. Cut up some canvas and use as a binder and stitch it. I think I should be fine with that. I know how to stitch and I know how to sew. Okay, back up. I know how to stitch. I can sew. I'm not good at it. Like I'm not great at that sort of thing. But we are here. It's still warm out. It is still summer. Our conditioning is working. Well, thank the maker. It's still working. The guy we had come out. Well, the two people we had. I gotta report that back to the wrong place. The two companies we had, big box companies, I guess we call them, couldn't figure it out. It was just this little attachment for our Ecobee that basically regulated the power currents, and yeah, it was a little. Apparently, our unit was behaving way too good, and so when I replaced the capacitor, the fan motor, and the switch, which were dying, admittedly, right? They need to be replaced. The switch looked like fried shrimp gumbo. Capacitors just cooked, and because the fan motor kept the cooling fan kept drawing too much energy through the capacitor, so it kept popping my capacitor. So they all need to be replaced. But when I replaced it, I got OEM parts as close as I could get to the original equipment room. Well, turns out that there is a slight voltage variable, and the part on the Ecobee, which regulates the voltage back to the thermostat, was wigging out. So, our guy took it out, said, all right, it'll work, and it has worked wonders. So we're grateful for him, counting our blessings. We really are. Don't want to come off as being... I don't want to come off as ungrateful. Really am ungrateful. If you don't have air conditioning, if your AC died, and you live near me, you know me personally, I will happily have a recommendation for you. If you don't know me personally, you don't know where I'm at. Oh, hey, look. That's not what I wanted. Then, it is what it is. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to take care of some things with my mouse. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, okay, good. So, yeah. Just, we're going to take care of some news here in a minute. That was, I'm happy to have my Kurfürst back. I like the Kurfürst. I like the F-Gras because of my secondaries. I do so much better with that. Definitely a secondary gunboat. The ammo flies flatter, the trajectory rather, and just overall it's just a better feel. Oh, tipsy. Yeah. Oh, well, there goes the Zao, possibly. No. Okay, good. Oh, they did get him. What a jerk. Whatever. Okay. Pioneer. Okay, we are going to go after the Pioneer, and then I think that's where I'm at this point. Ooh. The ship is on fire. Yes, it is. Isn't it, though? Alright, let's focus on the Krell. Oh, no. What a jerk. Alright, let's go after that Kremlin. Oh, I'm getting pwned. Yes, yes, yes. Enemy cruiser's been destroyed. I'm getting tore up from the floor up. Holy cow. Let's see if I can go over this little... Sweet. My secondaries are still going after him. And one more thing I don't like about your mother. Oh, well, there went that destroyer. Bummer. Hopefully he stays back there before I can repair. I'd love to just do a little one-on-one repair before I go after this Kremlin one more time. I've got 2 kills. I'm happy. He's on fire. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. My secondaries must have gone on fire. Yeah, there we go. Lock and load. Whee! 5 hits. Good for me. All right. Apparently, Todd Blanchet? I don't know. The future Attorney General is getting reamed for something. I guess he had a rocky hearing. I don't know. After fiery hearing, President Trump's pick for AG faces tough questions. Battle pass points. I don't know what these are used for. Okay, baby's still asleep. Commander talents updated. Thanks. They didn't. Okay, so let's see. Talents of personalization co-op battle. Resilience. Signal flare. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad I don't have to redistribute these. Looks like everything I'm set is fine. Alright. Just use this to make some coin. Oh, wait. Get a container. Excuse me. Alright, I don't like NPR, but we'll take a look and see what they have to say. This is per NPR, Tom Blanche? Whatever. Pick for AG face tough questioning from Democrats and some Republicans over issues they have dodged since the Justice Department. Over issues they have dogged the Justice Department over the past 18 months. Hold on 1 second, baby's starting to stir. Keep him quiet. Not him quiet, but the phone. I'm watching him quiet. Hold on, I'm watching the baby, make sure. If he wakes up, I have to prep a bottle. Okay, he's out. Cool. Currently, the acting AG had won Senate confirmation early in Trump's second term to serve as deputy AG, but after facing hours in front of Senate Judiciary Committee Wednesday, confirmation of the top job is not assured. He needs the support of all Republicans for a nomination to clear the committee. There was a handful of testy moments during questionings. Anti-weaponization fund. Earlier this year, $1.76 billion anti-weaponization fund was established as part of a settlement with Trump to end his lawsuit against the IRS over his leaked tax returns. Part of the settlement that protects Trump, his family, and his businesses from IRS audits of the past tax returns remains in place. Federal judge on Monday blasted the Department of Justice over the settlement, especially the anti-weaponization fund, saying it was an attempt to use the court to legitimize an attempt to earmark billions of dollars from American taxpayers to redress grievances not defined in the law. All right. Faces accusations of working for Trump, not for the people. So I guess he was Trump's lawyer, and so I guess there's some potential sketchy, I'll say sketchy, but conflict of interest, I think is probably the best way to say it, being a little PC on that one. Responded in a way of a slip of the tongue. I'm his lawyer, was his lawyer, and now I'm the Deputy Attorney General. Before he was acting Attorney General, Deputy Attorney General, he was Trump's personal attorney representing the president in multiple criminal cases, including the federal classified documents and elections obstruction cases. He gave an unintentional nod to an ongoing concern from Democrats. His personal relationship affects his ability to serve the American people. I think that's kind of valid. Right? There is definitely a conflict of interest. I think you gotta be the AG, you gotta be a little neutral. Epstein files continue to give him and the DOJ heartburn. Criticisms over the department's handling of Epstein cases, unrelenting shadow following Bush and other members of the administration. Handful of victims of the convicted sex offender sat behind him during the hearing. DOJ specifically has faced heavy criticism for not releasing all documents related to Epstein and missing deadlines to publish the records. And finally, when it did release the records, for failing to properly redact a number of victims' private information and photos separately, Democrats slammed the department's Federal Bureau of Prisons for moving Epstein's co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell, to a prison camp and out of max security prison. Well, she's not a flight risk. I don't know the details on that, so I can't speculate. I cannot make an intelligent thought on that. I don't I'm honest on that one, Okay. Alright, well, I'm sure there are other sources that would be more favorable to his thing, but whatever. Houston, Iran are going blow to blow. They're just going at it. That's normal, unfortunately. It's sad. People are dying. People are getting hurt. I don't like that idea. But I cannot control it, so... Almost half the House Democrats voted to end aid to Israel. I'm not necessarily against ending aid to Israel. I'm against ending all foreign aid. I don't care who it's for, right? So baby is twitching. I asked the wife if she wants me to take care of the munchkin face or if I'm feeding him. Are you feeding the munchkin or am I? Okay, let's find out what's going on. Where's up? We're gonna go straight. We're gonna go to B, I think. We'll go back to the news. I'm just waiting for a response from my better half. You know, people will say, "Oh, why are you doing co-op? It's so easy." Yeah, well, it's kind of chill, right? Just enjoy the chill time, talking with everybody. Okay. Trying to try to work out the deets of tending to kids. That's what we do, right? As parents. Hirukyo. Oh, I missed. Oh, I got the Yoshino. Cool. Well, I clipped him. I didn't get him. Oh, the Hirukyo's just out of range. Okay. Country music and rock icon dead at 91. Who could it be? Joe Melson was a singer. Biggest impact likely came as a songwriter. Braid credited him with being Binds of Rock's Grace, operatic ballads helped shape the sound of the great Roy Orbison. Roy Orbison is said to have had the voice of an angel for people who knew him. Oh yes, let's look after you. He had a very tragic life. He had wonderful success. I forget the full details on his life, but something happened where he kind of just fell out of the music scene, right? And because of that, he fell on some hard times and really struggled. And then he ended up with the Traveling Wilburys. So Tom Petty, Jeff Lynne, Paul McCartney, Bob Dylan, and kind of reinvented himself. Just see if I can't get that other curve first. Cool. Got good hits off of him. Let's turn so I don't go into a wall. So Roy Orbison, let's look at Roy Orbison top 10 songs. He did Pretty Woman. That was kind of his signature, right? Like you hear that song, that was Roy Orbison. There are other bands who have done that song, but Roy Orbison, that was his song. That was his jam. Oh, did I get him? Cool. I mean, I got one kill. I'm quite content with that, honestly. Only the Lonely, 1960s. What else? I'm trying to read and play at the same time. So there's a main over here that is just, wanting to not be roughed up, I think. Oh, we're going to just go after that main. Ow, that hurt. What else was there? Running Scared. You Got It. That was with Tom Petty and Jeff Lynne. Anything you want, you got it. Right, 1980s. I'm just gonna sit here, abuse this main. Dream Baby, How Long Must I Dream? He sang. He did some work in Europe. I said in his, I would say downtime, but when he was, just kind of I hate to say a struggling artist. And then, the Traveling Wilburys. Traveling Wilburys, top 10. Let's see, Handle with Care is a really good one. That's not what I wanted. What happened? Everything went kind of funny. I hit a key code on my keyboard. I don't know what I did. Oh, fun. It was Handle with Care. Was a popular one, as well as End of the Line. End of the Line was not Roy Orbison. He had died by that point, but if you watch the music video, they have a rocking chair with his guitar and the memento to him. Volume 3 is the album. I don't know the track number. So, so he wrote. I don't, I'd have to see what songs he wrote. Oh, he's credited with writing Only the Lonely. Okay, so that is a Roy Orbison song. Well, Roy Orbison sang. Crying, Running Scared, Blue Angel, Blue Bayou with Roy Orbison. So. Hey, we win. Hot dang. I gotta make a change to little Mr. Pants is still sleeping, but he stirs enough that I have to watch him. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need. Okay. We're good. I think I can do screen. Hey, day 1 mission. What is day 1 mission? Let's look. Battle pass points. Almost got that, and almost got day 2. And see the baby. He'll kick his his legs in his sleep, but the very act of him kicking his legs wake him up. It's really quite adorable, kind of funny, but then it makes him mad. He grabs his own leg and yells at his foot. So like 4 in the morning, we were, and I'm like, oh, dude, chill. Rather cool. Points do we have? Oh, 16. Okay. Which means I'm probably gonna have to go around. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Not sure how I like this. Claiming reduces cost of linked sector. Okay. Guess I'll have to get used to it. Hold on, just making sure I'm not missing any notifications. Supergroup. Oh, this is traveling over. Supergroup. George Harrison. That's who it was. George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, Tom Petty, and Jeff Lynne. Handle with care in a line. Tweeter and the Monkey Man. Heading for the light. Inside Out. Last Night. Dirty World. She's My Baby. Not Alone Anymore. And Wilbury Twist. Go give them a check out. Not sponsored, but you know it's good music overall. Some just easy going music. Rest in peace. He's rightfully inducted to the National Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2018. Long overdue recognition for a man some called the most unsung hero in songwriting. Statement continues, but to our family, he was something simpler and dear. A friend who saw what was possible in Roy before the rest of the world did, who never stopped being proud of what they built together. We send our love to Joe's family and our deepest gratitude for a partnership that gave the world the Roy Orbison sound. Rest easy, Joe. Thank you for hearing it first. The Orbison family. Died of natural causes. I don't know him, but condolences to the family. There we go. 55-year-old dining chain shuts restaurants, targets 70 closings. We're gonna go back to battle. Casual dining chain Red Robin, yum, has closed another restaurant as part of its plan to shutter up to 70 underperforming restaurants and restructure its business ops. It's also sold dozens of locations as part of its refranchising program. So, Seaching 20 locations in 2026. I've had Red Robin a while. They're okay. Nothing to write home about. What burger chain closes most locations after partners collapse? What? Joyland? I don't know anything about them. Problems at Joyland are not due to Brooks, they stem from massive financial issues facing his partner, Bacchus Restaurant Group. Okay. They kind of got screwed. I don't know anything about them. That was a courtesy of FinanceYahoo.com. So all of my articles I talk about, I do try to sort my sources, cite my sources, excuse me. Right? I'm not going to just pull some information out of my hat. Pass. Andy Serkis is, I mentioned that, we're going to go this way. Andy Serkis is directing new Lord of the Rings film, due out December 2027. So principal filming has begun. He will be directing Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum.
He also plays Gollum.
Yes, I tried to do the voice, I failed. It's Yahoo, but I guess he's says Andy Serkis defends his Hunt for Gollum cast and confirms he's not directing Stephen Colbert's Lord of the Rings film. Ouch. Snap. Oh, that's funny. You just call it the way it is. You just... what else we got? The Odyssey in IMAX 70mm is available at these 25 theater locations, courtesy of USA Today. Maybe. Why is my screen so big? Let's bring it back. Let's see, what do we got? It tells me what it is. Special seeing in 70mm. Okay, a bunch of locations. So I am not going to try to post to read off all the locations. Instead, I will just put it in the chat to all the chats of all the worlds. Minotaur, I think secondary is going to have to go here. Maybe. But if you're in Tempe, Arizona, I'll be there. Dublin, California. I have been to Dublin. It's quite a lovely little town. Hollywood. Irvine, LA, Ontario, Sacramento, San Francisco, Universal City. Let's go after that Minotaur. Oh, there's two of them there. We're going now. We'll go after him. Glad I slowed down. That was fun. Three ricochets. How sad. It's okay. These secondaries just work so much better for me. Okay, let's see if I can just turn here and go after the Republic. French ships are great head on, but you get them from the side or the back and they're kind of weak. It's like the German Tiger tank, right? They're great head on, but you get them from the side. That's okay, well, we'll just have fun with that. Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Beaufort, Georgia, Woodridge, Illinois, Indiana's Annapolis, Michigan's Grand Rapids, Nevada's Las Vegas, naturally. Oh, I got him. Cool. Yeah, we win. New York, in the city, New York, Rochester, Pennsylvania, King of Prussia, Rhode Island would be in Providence, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Nashville. Texas, Dallas, and San Antonio. Wow, I got a lot of stuff. Cool. Why? What happened? Just lost my. Oh, okay. And that's it. So it doesn't look like anything in Washington State. Sorry. I don't see anything in Oregon. I don't see anything in Utah. I don't see anything in Idaho, Montana, the Dakotas. Your plain states are left out, so Iowa, Nebraska, I didn't see. I don't believe I saw Kansas or Missouri. Did I see Kentucky on there? I don't believe I saw Kentucky. I saw Tennessee. Yeah, that's right. So apparently Kentucky just doesn't need this epic of a movie. Allegedly. It might just be the 70mm IMAX though. I imagine they're not going to not show it everywhere else. Okay, let's go for the battle pass. Claim. Oh, I need 2 more sectors. Okay, so we got this. Okay. All right. Well, I posted a link in the chat. It's there. You can look on your own time, I suppose. Let's just see what the baby's doing. He is still out. I've got one more round, and then I need to go AFK and take care of my. Paramount shareholder sues Ellison's board for alleged side deal and promises to Donald Trump. Ooh. Okay, that's a Deadline's website. I don't know anything about Deadline's website. Wait, Battle Pass? Didn't I just? Okay, fine. I'll just. Hey, containers. 24 Battle Pass containers. Open all the containers at once. Paramount calls shareholder suit versus Ellison's board of recycled allegations. Says no commitments were made on news coverage while pursuing Warner Brothers Discovery. Updated Paramount statement. Paramount is pushing back on a recently filed shareholder lawsuit saying it recycles allegations that have already been reported and already addressed. As we've said consistently, no commitments from either David or Larry Ellison have been made to any government body, state attorney general, or federal agency regarding the future of CNN or any other news property other than the goal to deliver truth-based journalism, spokesman for the company said. Right. Further, as we communicate in summer 25 regarding the Skydance Paramount transaction, as with any transaction that requires regulatory approval, Skydance execs and its reps have had routine and customary interactions with government officials, including the administration, Congress, and federal regulators throughout its history. And during the review of proposed acquisition of Paramount, Skydance has fully complied with all applicable laws, including our nation's anti-bribery laws. Some serious charges. Do I have time to do one more? Yeah, why not? Okay, so basically it's a he said, she said BS. Warner Brothers Discovery transaction stands on its own merit statement, adds combining these two libraries and platforms gives consumers more choice, not less. Greater investment in original programming, stronger competitive streaming rivals, and more durable footing for journalism, storytelling alike. We remain confident in the merger's fundamentals and will continue towards closing. Okay. That's a he said, she said thing. The Verge, AI slop movies are the new direct-to-video cash. Continue with this. I don't want to do that, sorry. Cash grabs, project like Odysseus, The Fall, highlight how AI hype machine is powered by stunts and stolen valor. Is this AI? Is this article written by AI? Oh, hold on. And go ahead and start. It's almost done. Couple misery. Okay. Wait. I do so much better in this ship. Just it is what it is. Excuse me. Okay. This week, cinephiles across the world will march to local theaters to feast on Christopher Nolan's new adaptation, The Odyssey, on a track to break anywhere between 80 to 100 million in just a few days. People clearly excited how Nolan uses cutting-edge filmmaking tech to make the Homer classic feel fresh. But no director is trying to capitalize on buzz around Nolan's project, drum up interest in Odysseus-focused movie of his own. Oh my goodness. Let's see. No, I'm not. Oh, bad form. You're gonna make me paywall this bad boy? I can work around that. on track to break 800 mil, uses cutting edge, but another director is trying to capitalize on the buzz of Nolan's project to drum up interest in DC's focus movie of his own. Tuesday, film studio Fountain is working on AI generated re-imaging of the Odyssey, titled Odysseus: The Fall. Hold on. Apparently, I am being silly. I can't do this. Oh, I got him. Neat. Which will be available to rent or buy from the company digitally sometime later this summer. Okay. Movie comes from director Ash Kusha, who previously collaborated with the startup to make Dreams of Violence, an AI-generated docudrama about civil unrest and state violence that rocked around between late 25 and early 26. Let's go after the Marseille. I think he's going to die. Let's go after that Cleveland, and I'll have my primaries go after the Rupert. Alright, we're going to have to just go after this Cleveland. Come on. Alright, let's focus on him now. Or her. Ships are women. So we'll focus on her. Alright, got 100 primaries. Hold on, I can't finish this article and talk about AI slop. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that's going to hurt. Okay, still alive. I don't know how. I have no clue how. Let's flip Yui. Maybe I can do this. Flip Yui. Let's see. Where am I at? Let's do that. AI docudrama about the civil unrest and state violence that have rocked around between late 25 and 26. Like Dreams of Violence reportedly cost only $2,000 to make. DC's The Fall's production budget said to be a fraction of a traditionally produced movie. Kusha was able to write, direct, and edit the movie with a budget in the mid-5 figures, which is nothing compared to the $250 million Nolan needed to shoot The Odyssey. Yes, I can repair. Good job. Oh. How? Oh, it's a Yamato I'm going up against. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to die. Yes, autopilot mode is disabled. Alright, so Christopher Nolan's $250 million wonderful movie is going to compete against a $50,000 AI slop video. I don't know if it's AI slop. I have not seen it. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about the director. Oh, I do know he just got deleted. Okay. That was cool. I sure hope so. I'm getting tore up over here. Okay, I can do one more repair and oh, excuse me. Let's see here. The Iowa's going up against the Yamato. Good luck with that, champ. Do we have somebody going after... Wait, what? Let's occur first. Alright, let's help with that guy. Secondary's gonna have to just do the work here now. Sorry, Iowa. Look what I come about. Oh, go me, I got a kill. First is a good ship. I like it. I don't know if the Montana can hold up against him, but we'll see. Sure hope so. We took a beating. I have to stay out of secondary range because he will own me. I think the Montana, with some help from the flat top and myself, should be able to handle him just fine. We can go make short work of that flat top on their side. Oh yeah, he's good as dead. Oh, are you turning right at me? I mean, broadside? Okay, Montana, you should be able to finish him. Why is he running? More importantly, why is he repairing? Dang it. Okay. You should be able to do something against him now. Well, let me get this kill. I will be happy to get this kill then. Please let me have 5 kills. I will be happy with that. Cool. Alrighty. We're gonna go hunt a flat top, I guess. Or the flat top's gonna come to me. Yeah, let's just use our secondaries on them. Why not? Alright, after this, I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit, take care of my kids. You know, adult. And then, I have no clue what these other ships are doing. Oh, maybe it's just me and that other guy. Okay. Good night. Okay. 6 kills. Wow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've gotten most of the kills on that. How sad. I wonder how much coin I made on that. 400. Wow. Dang. Okay, sports fans. I'm gonna go AFK for a minute. Well, for several. I'm gonna go take care of my kid. Mute myself. I will be back. I will be back. Hang tight. We're back. We are back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here. Fresno Police Department defends the use of flock technology on Wednesday after recent community dialogue in Fresno, California, and Central San Joaquin Valley. Battle on, Wayne. Battle on, Garth. Go do some more ships, and then wifey will need me to get the baby, and then I will go on AFK and mute again, and put the baby to bed, and then I will come on back. So, I will look at the reel later. Anyways, just real quick while I'm here, some dude is doing an Odysseus Falls production budget is said to be a fraction of traditionally produced movies. Kusha, the director, was able to write, direct, and edit the movie with the budget in the mid five figures, which is nothing compared to $250 million Nolan needed to shoot the Odyssey. Odysseus the Fallen trailer makes it pretty obvious what kind of film, air quotes, or not air quotes, but he's quoting film. Kusha's cooked up using Kling's AI video generator, Google's Nano Banana. Every shot seems short. They all have the same overglossy aesthetic we associate with AI slop. Characters are modeled after real humans. This Odysseus was modeled after Kusha's own likeness. The director voices the entire cast, but there's still an uncanny stiffness to the way they move and speak, which makes them feel wholly AI. It's also clear is that Fountain O is trying to ride Nolan's coattails in order to market its AI services while selling what's essentially a direct-to-video knockoff of a film that people actually want to see. Speaking of Variety, Fountain O's executive chairman, Tom Rogers, said that their project is aimed at people who might not like going to movie theaters, but have a real interest in AI and what's going on. This makes Odysseus the Fall sound less like a filmmaker's earnest interpretation of the Odyssey, more like an elaborate advertisement for Fountain O's AI-forward production workflow. I think when our film is released, will be a catalyst for a lot of people who might not have already seen the Odyssey to hopefully go see it, so they compare the high state of human filming. Okay, that was On the Verge. So, if you're into AI slop, according to The Verge, go see that one. I do not know if it's AI slop. I'm just going based off of what they have said. So, don't sue me, bro. I'm just what the article has said. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Health and Human Services presses ahead with effort to curb antidepressant use. I have some opinions on that. Naturally, I do. I think for some people they can be useful. I worry the people who feel they have to use antidepressants. I'm going to say it that way, and this is a very touchy subject, right? There's nothing wrong with people who use antidepressants. They are there for a reason, and they work wonders. But I have heard that you have to keep upping dosages, and you have to keep making adjustments, especially as the person gets older, your body gets used to it. And I have seen instances of people having health concerns because of Mother's Little Helper, Happy Pills, whatever you want to call them. Right? I have to wonder if some cases of depression, whether it be seasonal or have to wonder if some of that can be adjusted with lifestyle, diet, exercise, things like that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not even going to begin to pretend that I know medicine in this particular case, or health, right? So if you are on those medications, continue to work with your physician. But I wonder if they're overprescribed and by how much. It's probably what I'm getting at. And if there are things that we can do to not have to take those medications, right? Because we're all looking, and the other part of this game is we're all looking at a quick fix. This all-encompassing, I'm better and now I can go and do. That's what the whole GLP-1 medications like Wegovy is all about, right? You take it and you lose the pounds quickly and you look great. I mean, other than Ozempic butt and Ozempic face and Ozempic boobs and Ozempic, you get where I'm going with this saggy skin in all the places because you just lost the weight so fast. I wonder if we as a society are so hell-bent on the quick fix that we will opt, we as a people, as a society, not pointing my finger at anyone, but we as a society forget that sometimes meaningful change, whether it's to physical health, if you're obese, morbidly obese, fat, chunky, whatever you want to use, or if you have some not mental health concerns, but I would say depression in this case, depressions. If you have some concerns, whatever they may be, I wonder if we are just so hell-bent on getting the quick fix that we forget that maybe there are other ways that, yes, that will take a little slower, sure, but long-term will be better. I have seen people with certain, I'll just call them happy pills, lose their personality. Right? They're just, they lose it over time. They lose that light, that glow, that happiness, just to try and be a functional member of society. I'll say this case for everyone. And then the other thought I have is, catastrophically, let's just use anywhere along the San Andreas fault line. If that thing pops, as we said, the greater Los Angeles area, how many people are on medications that something happens and won't be able to get them? Then what happens? So, really controversial, I know, and that's fine. But some food for thought. We were looking at things. All right, what'd I get? I don't need 5 points. That's 10 points. What's this? Battle Pass tickets. Oh! Battle Pass. How does this work? Weekly mission can be available for 27 days. Earn 3,000 base XP. Okay. I think I get another container. Yay! Go team me. Go team me. Okay. talked about GoPro drugs for older individuals, managing those individuals. Legionnaires' outbreak slows. New York City continues to clean the cooling towers. Good. That's lovely. You gain coins. What's that? I wonder if that's part of combat missions. Let's see. Twitch. Almost done. Oh, I already did that one. Okay. 20 spotted or one battle cause 155,000. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, let's turn off the air conditioning. It is kind of nice and cool in here. With our air conditioning fixed, and it is working wonderfully. We've always had problems with my office. It's on the northwest portion of the house. So it gets sun up to sundown. And my office is 1, 5 to 10 degrees warmer than the rest of the house, and 2, single-handedly turning on the air conditioning because it's just hot, and so it's screwing with the sensors that I have here. So, but while I'm here, I can chat with you and give this up. Lava Fountain returns to Kilauea's. Oh, I'm not gonna bring in to pronounce that name. Mao crater. Please forgive me, Dread Islander. I am just a lowly Howley, and I get it. I get it. But hey, we got a lava fountain returning back to one of your Kilauea's crater. There we go. Sorry. I'm sorry. I will hang my head in shame. I should know how to pronounce that better. Let's look that up. Can I? We're gonna learn how to say this right now. Helamau crater. Pronunciation. Hale mau. Oh, okay. Hale mau. Hale mau. Crater. What does it mean? House of the Amau fern. Reference to native ferns that surround the Kilauea crater. Oh, okay, that's what it means. How to pronounce it? Let's look at YouTube. Hold on. How to pronounce Alemau. Alemau. How do you go about pronouncing it? Alemau. Okay, so I wasn't actually far off. All right. Anyway, lava fountain returning to Kilauea's Alemau crater. I hope I was right on that. Please forgive me if I'm not. If I'm wrong, comment. Dislike the video. If I'm right, comment and like the video. See where I'm getting with this? Like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube, like and follow on Twitch or Kick. Okay. Okay, well, I may have to go feed the baby. He's being being a little fussy for his mom. We'll see what he's doing. He'll eat for me, but he won't. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Gotta go feed the baby. But I learned how to say an island name. Rio. Halimau. Islanders listening to this are cringing. I know they are. So sorry. It's the best I got. You find a pronunciation, send it to me. I will learn. I will happily learn. And then I will never say it again to preserve my own dignity. I'll be right back. Hang on. Sorry about that. Well, no, I'm not sorry. I should stop apologizing for taking care of my baby. He needed feeding. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take care of my kid. Right? That's what a good parent is supposed to do. We are going to change gears on this stream. We're gonna go to we're gonna go to probably No Man's Sky. Give me 1 second. Do. Okay. Sorry, gonna just try to make some changes to my account. So I have to go to Stream Manager on both of my channels. Edit stream info. We're going to go from World Warships to No Man's Sky. There we go. Done. And then we're going to do kick. I have to go to kick. Which is fine. I don't care about cookies. I mean, I like to eat cookies. Don't get me wrong. No, I don't care about cookies. Session misconfigured. Oh, that's fine. I don't care. Now we're going to go to stream info. Category. No Man's Sky. Cool. We're going to go ahead and mute this channel. Hang tight for a second. Shiny. All right, let's go pivot a little bit. We're going to change some properties. Go here. Done. Try not to dox myself. All right. There we go. We are going into No Man's Sky. We're just going to putt around here for a little bit and then I gotta go get ready for take the trash out and get ready for bed, that sort of thing. See where I'm at. What have I done? Where am I at? Where am I going? Why am I here? All these more can be answered by 8 million coin. That's nice. That's real nice. Have anything on my ship? I got this thing, Hex Core. I have no clue what a Hex Core does. Huh. Excuse me. But ancient ruin on planet. All right. What is that? Minor settlement. That's not where I was at. Let's get out of people's way in case they're trying to dock. I was trying to find unknown planet. Oh, you know what I could do? Just discoveries. Doop doop doo. No, it wasn't that one because it wasn't Frost. Oh, it was Rickismon. Okay. So that's unknown. What is this one? Rickismon. There's nothing here remotely. game. Oh, trip. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go putt around again and do some mining, make some coin. I found that this actually worked really well. Making coin. I feel like somebody's shooting at me, but I don't know who. Oh, I think it's just when I hit the booster. It's a pretty hard boost to hit. Okay, well, let's fly around a minute, see what we can find. Maybe something will stand out. Meteorite. I think that's copper. And that is metal. Okay, that's rusted metal. These little egg things. Humming sacks. Well, I'll probably get a better view up on the ridge than anywhere else. Alright, let's see, we got oxygen, hydrogen, condensed carbon, sodium nitride, which when mine turns into sodium nitrate. So let's see what we got. Rusted metal, copper, rusted metal. How many sacks? Ah, there we are. Perfect. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Cool. We'll do some mining and make some coin again. And I have to say I haven't found my cash cow for a planet, but you know, oh, that was silver right below me. We'll land and we'll take some stuffs. So let's just alright. Cool, ancient bones. Oh. Nothing else here. I don't want to deal with these humming sacks. Okay. Whoop. Pissed off the Guardians. There you are. Come on, Rising Stone. Did I win? Huh. Cool. Oh, nope, nope, there's still one over here. Come on, Butternut. Wish there was a way to give me some lift where I could. But maybe I got rid of him. Okay. slightly annoyed if he follows me and he didn't actually die. But, well, crap. Fossil bed. Alright. Ancient data structure? Okay, cool. Sure. How far is that data structure from here? Doesn't seem to be too terribly far. Oh, it's these things. Cool. Lifeless moon. Eating up all my oxygen, but the weather's nice. So yeah, I got that going for me. A little warm, 110. Alright. Fossil bed is over there. Well, I'll hit this fossil bed back up, see what I missed. I'll go back to the other one. I think this section is going to be kind of short. We're kind of done with the news for the moment. Ooh, identified ferret. But there was something here that was unidentified. There you are. Cool. Ancient bones. Alright. Anything else before I take off from here? Nope. Okay. Let's go to this fossil bed. I think, and then we'll call it. I'll get you guys over to, if you're following me on Twitch, I'll get you over to probably Wookiee Legend. But I'm going to go ahead and go silent. This will be my last one. I might actually send you over to Smoke and Scan. I didn't really see you streaming. So, you guys have a great night. I'll be here just a little bit longer. Remember, use deodorant. Be kind to your pets and animals. Be kind to the elderly. Don't do anything stupid. Please don't. Just don't do anything stupid. You guys have a great night, and I will hopefully chat with you all tomorrow. There you go.